Are you able to tell how your client's feeling or thinking at any given moment of the real estate sales cycle when you're helping them? If not, you may be missing a huge opportunity for connection and better results in your real estate business. That's what we're going to talk about today. Stay tuned. There's a lot of great insight. Hey there. The topic today is I call it see-through vision. It's something that I learned from one of my coaches, Joe Stump. He wrote this book called Power Productivity, and the third step, the third essential power productivity tool is the ability to see from the perspective of one's client, and he calls that see-through vision. In psychology, what see-through vision is just simply forming a mental image of how the world looks from the perspective of another. And of course, as individuals, we tend to see the world from our own lens or our own perspective because that's what we've learned growing up, that's what we've trained ourselves to develop, and so that's how we see the world. And as a result, as real estate professionals, we have a much better handle of the real estate cycle, the process, what to anticipate, what to expect, possible roadblocks. So our vision of it is completely different from someone who doesn't practice that every day, like our clients. And as a result, if we don't step into their shoes, if we're not able to see it from their perspective, we miss things like stress, fear, anxiety, hope, excitement, both ends of the spectrum with regard to emotions. And that could be costing us a lot of business. So how do we deal with this problem? I've got 3 things that you can do to maximize your ability to see things from the perspective of the client and be a much better consultant going forward. First, make sure the client is at the center of every decision and interaction that happens along the real estate process. They've got to feel number one. When you are focused on them and only them as the primary focus of the transaction, the consultation, etc., then you're better able to get into their shoes and see it from their perspective. The second thing is be clear that you understand their problem and what's important about either buying or selling a house to them. When you dig into the problems and don't just get the symptoms or the result or the outcome hoped for or the conclusion to the story, you're better able to get a sense of what that perspective might be like and then be able to consult and coach from that. The third thing is make sure you're clear about your client's expectations. There's no better way to see things from their view than to understand what their view is by asking them. See, when we don't see things from their view, we only see them from our view, there's a disconnect that happens along that way, and trust and rapport and relationship don't develop like they should. I mean, we're competing with Zillow and Redfin and Realtor.com today. The one thing that can separate us is our ability to dig down deep, get connected with our client, understand what their problem is, and then help them solve it. I hope this has been helpful. If you'd like to spend some more time studying see-through vision, reach out to me. I can send you some of the resources that I've studied. I think you'll find them really helpful. Hope this has helped. I'm David Brownell. Have a great day.